What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and I've been putting out a bunch of polls recently to kind of get a gauge on what everyone thinks of what Ubisoft is doing with the Assassin's Creed franchise. So I've asked a bunch of questions, a bunch of you have voted, and a bunch of you have actually commented as well. So it seems like there are a bunch of things that need to be fixed about Assassin's Creed. A lot of you have said that present day needs to be massively overhauled, as well as releasing the game whole. A lot of you feel like these games are not released in their entirety. They're released kind of broken. They're released with parts that are missing, parts that make no sense, and you would like to see that resolved. Present day is also pretty annoying because for a lot of people, the present day actually drives the narrative. It actually dictates why the characters are going back in time on this little trip that they take in order to go and get relics and things like that. So it needs better, way better narratives and whatnot. Another thing that you guys felt was that you need one protagonist. This whole thing where we have two protagonists and we're able to make a choice as to which one we want to be, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of even making a selection when later on they say that, yeah, you chose wrong. This character is actually the main character or the main protagonist. We've seen that with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where Assassin's Creed Odyssey, some people got to play as Alexios, others picked Cassandra, and those of us who picked Cassandra, that was the canonical character, meaning that in all future media, if they make a game, if they make a book, if they make a comic book, a movie, anything like that, that Cassandra is the eagle bearer. And that was kind of a slap in the face to other people. But the thing is, will people play as a female character if there is a female lead? Now, we're going to find that out with Assassin's Creed Hex, because the main character, the main protagonist, the only protagonist, is going to be a female. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, we're also going to see how people take to that, because there are two protagonists and each one is going to have their own story, their own version of events and whatnot and what they do. So you'll be able to play as both, and you're going to have to play as both if you want to finish the game, because there will be missions where you specifically need one over the other. So a lot of people really are into that and whatnot. Very few people believe that the settings were problematic. A lot of you felt that the settings were always perfect. The settings were where they needed to be. But, there were some people who felt that settings need to be better. I know probably that person or those people thought of Japan, having asked for Japan forever, and we finally got it. So maybe that's something that we got to look into, is what the players want as far as a setting goes. Now, another thing that people were mentioning that I fully agree with is modern day politics, religion, and culture war being a part of the games. Nobody wants that in the game. A lot of people were actually arguing in comments over this, and both sides actually had very specific and on point matters that they were discussing. It just makes no sense to have modern day politics or culture war nonsense into the games. We play these games to escape reality. Sometimes there are realities that are in the games, but we shouldn't be seeing all manner of nonsense that's going on in the present day in there, unless it is something that particularly deals with that time period. Like, if there's a religious leader, obviously, if that's in the game, that's in the game. But, people really want their politics and present day left out. Anyway, Let me know in the comments below. Did I miss anything? Is there anything that you'd like to see removed or put into these games? I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.
Yeah,